Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is 5x5 and I'm Simo. If you haven't already, smash that like and sub button. Now grab your fave bevy, a seat, and let's get into it. I'm back with a review of McFarlane's DC Multiverse Zatanna and Detective Chimp action figure pack. Let's take a look at the packaging. This is what it looks like from the back, the side, the other side, and the front. Now let's see what's in the box. This is what's in the box, but I got the chase. But the standard version looks like this. Mine is going to look a little bit different from what you see on screen. This is what comes inside the box. Let's start with the trading cards. We'll just get it back into focus. And the back of the card. And we need a card for Detective Chimp 2. Here he is. And of course, Detective Chimp comes in the box. He looks really good. Look at the detail on that face, it looks amazing. A little scary actually, but McFarlane does hyperrealism by breathing. And we have a top hat for Zatanna, because she needs her iconic top hat. Oops. And she comes with two casting hands. They have little magical energy slash fire coming out of them. And the other hand and of course she needs her action figure stand. Let me get it the right way. Now let's get into some articulation here. And this is the Vetruvias pose, the T pose, she's all the standard McFarlane articulation, so she has the swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows, she has, of course, these hinged pivot wrists, which also swivel. She can't do much turning at her head because the hair gets in the way, obviously. She can look up a bit and down, but left to right, not so much. That's all it is. That's all she gets. And the other arm, the shoulder, swivel, hinge, pivot. She has a fully ball jointed waist. She can look up and down, but that's all there is to it because the corset is totally solid. There's no torso, there's no upper torso joint. She has double jointed knees. I forgot to show you how high her hips go, but you can see in the Vetruvias pose how high her hips go side to side at least, and they also twist at the hips. They can bend up this far and back. She has toe articulation. And she hinges and swivels and pivots at the ankles on the ankle joint. Both joints. She can only get her legs this close together. Now let's move on to Detective Chimp. His head is a simple swivel, goes this far, side to side. The arms also simple swivel all the way around, and limited articulation, obviously. He also has swivel at the waist. There is nothing else to his articulation. I should point out there is no hole in the bottom to put him on a stand. Here are some comparisons. The Wonder Woman should give you a better idea of how tall she stacks up. Here she is with Dr. Fate. So I guess, what do I think of Zatanna? I think she is as articulated as she really needs to be, considering this particular character. I have a different perspective on articulation. I expect articulation on my action figures, but I expect the articulation to allow for natural movement. I prioritize the way the sculpt looks and natural movement range over unnecessary or just articulation for the sake of articulation. So I think she is as flexible as she realistically needs to be for her type of character. She's not supposed to be an acrobat, so I don't expect her to do that. If you have a higher expectation for articulation, this might disappoint you, but that's a mileage will vary situation. Everybody's going to have a different angle on that. Now, what do I think of her? I think she's amazing. I'm super happy with her, and more so happy with the fact that I got the chase figure. You will notice that mine has a little bit of a schmutz on the corset, so I'm going to fix that myself somehow because it's driving me nuts. But as you can see, she is very pretty, at least what I expected from a Zatanna action figure. I wanted the chase figure because I really wanted one that represented the way she looked in Justice League Unlimited. I will be doing some customizing though. For whatever reason, McFarlane decided not to give her high heels, which is pretty weird because Zatanna is one of the few characters where you can justifiably give her high heels. It's canon for her and it makes sense with her character and costume, whereas it's not usually appropriate in other characters. I'm not sure why he chose to do that. Anyhow, that said, I am really nitpicky about my action figures. As you can tell from a couple of my mods, I like things a certain way, and because she didn't come with high heels, that is like the only thing I'm gonna ding her for. She's otherwise perfect. This is an easy buy for me. If you are looking for Zatanna, this is it. And I think most people are probably more interested in a standard looking Zatanna anyway, so the out of the box, normal, easy to find version is the one to get. A note on that though, I feel like I'm stacking on little asterisks here. Zatanna is really hard to find in Canada. If you didn't pre-order her from EB Games when the pre-order started, you're going to be shit out of luck. The only other way to get her is from a US retailer. I never saw her on Amazon, and I'm not aware of any other retailer that carried her. So you're stuck with having to get her from a US retailer or the aftermarket or like eBay or something like that. I think she's going to be pretty hard to get, and she's probably going to explode in price fast. So if you can get her now, she only came out about a month ago, so you should still be able to find her at a reasonable price. I don't know why they did it that way, but she was much easier to find in the US than she is in Canada for some strange reason. So on that note, let me know if I missed anything. That's a wrap for now. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe and look out for each other.